That brings us to topic number 9. It's been well, but before I go there, let me just ask y'all and everybody in the chat. Do y'all know who Ta-Nehisi Coates is in the chat? Do y'all know who Ta-Nehisi Coates is? He's a cool brother.
Yeah.
I like him. I like his work. Let me go ahead and read something real quick about who Ta-Nehisi Coates is. Ta-Nehisi Paul Coates was born September 30th, 1975, as an American author and journalist. Coates gained a wide readership during his time as national correspondent at The Atlantic, where he wrote about cultural, social, and political issues, particularly regarding African Americans and white supremacy. Coates has worked for The Village Voice, Washington City Paper, and Time. He has contributed to the New York Times Magazine, the Washington Post, the Washington Monthly, and other publications. He has published 3 nonfiction books: The Beautiful Struggle, Between the Worlds and Me, and We Were 8 Years in Power, An American Tragedy. Between the World and Me won the 2015 National Book Award for nonfiction. So this dude is talented, but why do I have his, why am I bringing him up? He has also written a Black Panther series and a Captain America series for Marvel Comics. In 2015, he received the Genius Grant for the MacArthur Foundation. His first novel, The Water Dancer, was published in 2019. And that's why I'm bringing him up, because he is part of the last topic of the day. It looks like, guys, we're going to be getting a rebooted Superman. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be upsetting a lot of people, but there's a lot of details that we have to hash out. But, I do have the report right here from Shadow and Act. It says exclusive: Ta-Nehisi Coates to write upcoming Superman film from DC and Warner Brothers. Shadow and Act has learned exclusively from studio sources that Ta-Nehisi Coates is writing an upcoming Superman feature film from DC Films and Warner Brothers Pictures. The film is very early in the development process, with no start or release date targeted. J.J. Abrams will produce the feature under his Bad Robot shingle, and Hannah Minghella will serve as producer. OneTakeBigDog, how are you feeling about this rebooted Superman with Ta-Nehisi Coates and J.J. Abrams behind it?
Oh man, I kind of got mixed feelings, and it's not about them at all. I think it's more or less, I just hate how they did Henry Cavill and never gave him like a second film. You throw Batman in this film, you never actually gave him a chance to like close out on that role. No closure on that role.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, I'm excited for a reboot of Superman, because it's like, and I know Warner Brothers is doing this. One, they saw the popularity of Superman and Lois on CW, and how quickly that first episode hit with fans. So you're like, okay. And Superman is a character. First of all, he's an alien. So Superman being black, I don't see why it would bother anyone, for one. Second of all, that would just make that story so much.
I'm gonna talk about it.
Like, it would be so much different for that character to have to come up black, and it's like, then you have this guy say, now granted, I have to be completely totally honest, kind of also feel like there were other black characters I wish that Warner Brother would have gave a chance to make more known to like in pop culture, to like regular audiences. Well, it's just given the biggest, most known superhero and making that character back. I like it. I really do like the decision.
All right, and before I pass to you, Larry, they're hearing that there's no director attached as of yet, and the plot details remain under wraps. Additionally, the search for an actor to play Kal-El Superman hasn't started yet. But I have the quote right here, and it says, to be invited into the DC Extended Universe by Warner Brothers, DC Films, and Bad Robot is an honor, said Coates in a statement received only by Shadow and Act. I look forward to meaningfully adding to the legacy of America's most iconic mythic hero. There is a new, powerful, and moving Superman story yet to be told. We couldn't be more thrilled to be working with the brilliant Mr. Coates to help bring the story to the big screen, and we're beyond thankful to the team at Warner Brothers for the opportunity, said J.J. Abrams in the statement to Shadow and Act. Ta-Nehisi Coates' Between the World and Me opened the window and changed the way many of us see the world, added Toby Emmerich, Chairman Warner Brothers Pictures Group. We're confident that his take on Superman will give fans a new and exciting way to see the Man of Steel. Larry, coming to you, sir. How are you feeling about a rebooted Superman movie so far with these men involved?
I mean, if he's playing Khalil, then I'm not. I mean, nah, I'm not really feeling the whole making him black thing. And I'll tell you why. There's a couple of reasons. One, I think there's enough black comic book, heroes out there that we can go ahead and actually start telling those stories. We don't need to add Superman being black. We just don't need it. We can tell other stories out there. And the other thing is we have to start asking ourselves, if we're going to be okay with making Superman black, are we also going to be okay later if they start saying, well, we kind of want to make Black Panther white, or we
Hell the F
make,
no.
or maybe we want to make Storm a blonde chick.
Mm-mm.
I mean, if we start taking away some of that stuff and we start flipping start making some things that in the comics were white and make them black or whatever, men, we have to start asking, are we going to be okay if they flip the script? I just think there's enough stories out there that we don't need to retell the same stories by just changing the racial element of it. I think we can just simply tell a different story.
Right on. Well, let me go ahead and get to the better part of this segment right here. And I agree with you. I do not want a black Superman if they are taking the role over as Kal-El, Clark Kent. No, I don't. I agree with everything you said. However, let me go to the second part of this. If we go over to the Hollywood Reporter, it says if they added a bit more to this story that the Shadow and Axe didn't have, and I have the report right here. The Hollywood Reporter has confirmed that this Superman project is aiming to star a black Superman. It's possible that this would be another version of Clark Kent, but more intriguing is that the possibility that it would be either Calvin Ellis or Val Zod, Superman from DC's comic book multiverse. Calvin Ellis, created by Grant Morrison and Doug Mank, I'm not saying that correctly, first appeared in Final Crisis number 7, 2009, inspired by Barack Obama. This iteration of Superman is also president of the United States of America and uses his superpowers to directly confront global politics alongside his own iteration of the Justice League that includes Wonder Woman and Nubia. Val Zod, created by Tom Taylor, Nicola Scott, and Robson Rocha, first appeared in Earth 2, number 19, 2014, The Superman of Earth 2. Val Zod was adapted by Jor-El and sent to Earth along with Kal-El. Raised by pacifist parents on Earth, Val became Superman when Darkseid forces invaded his planet. So they're talking about a black Superman from a different universe that was actually black in the comics. But I actually have I thought I had a video. What happened to the video? Hold on.
I can get out with that. I can get out with a different Superman that's black. I just don't want him to take the old Superman and rebrand him as a black dude.
Yeah, same here, man. Same here. And I know we've talked about, I've talked about this before on my channel about a year ago because there was rumors. I did a video on it. That's the thumbnail right there. I know Lamont and I think you, Larry, he talked about it as well on his channel about a year or two ago that it was rumors that Michael B. Jordan may be taking this over. But I'm here for it as well. I want to know from you guys in the chat, if y'all are open to a black Superman. But I'm here for this. But I got the clip ready. Let me go ahead and play this right now. This was like I think 2 years ago, February 2019. Here you go.
Okay, yeah. I heard a rumor. There's been this buzz that you're going to be the next Superman.
Yeah, that was a rumor. I heard that. I did. I heard that. I heard a few rumors buzzing around. I think just to be in those conversations, it's flattering and very humbling that they would like.
Would you like to be Superman?
It's tough. You know why? Because I hate being a businessman also and understanding both sides of the situation. And I think there's a huge upside to it, but then there's just being under that microscope of just being picked apart and compared to so many different versions of Superman. I would rather do something original.
Really?
But
the chance to be Superman,
I mean, it's cool.
In your skin
I'll be Calvin Ellis. You know, there's another version of Superman that from Earth 23. I'm a comic book guy.
Okay.
You know, so Calvin Ellis is like, you know, Earth 23.
I don't know who you're talking about, but
so
okay.
So
and I just had a little moment where I'm like, am I going to act like I know what he's saying? Or do I just do that little kind of, oh yeah, Calvin. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
There's another version of Superman in another dimension that is black already in the comic books that exist, and I think the comic book, you know, purists can accept that more than me being, you know, Clark Kent from Kansas, and I that's a different thing. So
That's a very
different thing.
Very different thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Oprah with the interview. But that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Calvin Ellis. If this is the correct photo of Calvin Ellis, you know, I don't know because there's more than one black Superman, but Michael B. Jordan taking over the role. You know, if it's already an established black Superman that was already in the comics, not taking over Henry Cavill, I'm perfectly fine with that. Because initially I wouldn't be, but one movie in particular is why I'm 100% cool with this is because of Joker with Joaquin Phoenix. You know, that was his own thing, and they still have the DCEU going with the Justice League Snyder cut, and hopefully we'll get more sequels and stuff. So if they're gonna do it like that, where it's like a little solo thing, hell yeah, why the hell not? And then, I mean, and it's a black Superman. Superman get his power from the sun. That makes more sense for black people anyway. You know what I'm saying with melanin. So I mean, it's just built in. So I'm here for it. I'm here for it. So I want to come back to you, One Take Big Dog, with those comments from Michael B. Jordan, and then it already being like a black Superman from a different Earth. How you feel about all this?
Oh yeah, this is actually definitely what I would prefer. Only thing is, and I know I might be in the minority on this, I do not want it to be Michael B. Jordan. And there's nothing against Michael B. Jordan at all. I would rather it be kind of like a, not completely no name, but kind of like somebody else who, because a lot of the times, and it's kind of how I feel with like The Rock and Black Adam, it's become less about the character and more about the actor. And I want somebody who kind of like on the rise, who can like become a star off of being Superman. And we know that person as Superman. Granted, a lot of people, if they do the role well enough, you start looking at them as the character. But I kind of want somebody who wasn't an already established A-list actor, you know?
I respect that. I'm not mad at that. I mean, I'm cool with Michael B. Jordan doing it, but if he doesn't, I'm not gonna cry or losing his sleep. But I respect that. Larry, with the video you just saw, the interview, and it being more of a black, already established comic book hero. I mean, Superman. How you feeling about it now?
Yeah, man, I have to agree with One Take Big Dog on that. I actually wouldn't mind seeing them break a new actor and have him play that role and really set someone's career off. I think that would be fantastic. Not to mention that, you know, with Michael B. Jordan, he's going to be so busy on the Marvel side when he comes back to take the rightful ruler of Wakanda as he is and take the throne that he justly won in that challenge. So I think he's just going to be too busy, you know, and he's going to have his marriage to Shuri and their honeymoon when he finally just says, you know what, I'm just taking you as a bride too. So, you know, I think I think he's going to be busy on the Marvel side, and they should just find somebody new on DC's side. So
I got you. Well,
that one comment said Yahya Abdul-Mateen. I can see that if he wasn't Black Manta already, even though they would probably be their own separate films. Well, I think I love him as Black Manta right now, though. So
now, who's the dude that played?
Where did it go?
The Jamaican dude that played in if I get it out, Luke Cage, the first season.
Bushmaster. You said second season. That's
second season. Then the dude that. What was dude's name though? He might not be bad.
Michael Coulter? You talking about the guy that played Luke Cage?
No, not Michael Coulter. I'm talking about the villain.
Let me try to look it up real quick.
Yeah, can you put us on the spot, Larry? That one.
Luke Cage. Let me see if I can. I know what you're talking about. Season 2. Hold on, you saying you want him to be Superman? Wait a minute, bro. What? Hold on. Let me just click one of these. Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, Mustafa Shakur.
Okay. Sure.
I like that dude, man.
I like him too. I just had to kind of think about it, but I don't know. What y'all? Yeah, y'all know who he is, Mustafa Shakur. So he's British. I ain't tripping on that, you know. Just real quick, Killmonger lives.
Yes, he does.
What am I trying to say? One take. How you feel about this brother Mustafa? You know,
not my first choice. Not my first choice. I'm gonna lie to you.
There it is. I found it.
Not my first choice.
I got you.
Nothing against it. I loved him in Luke Cage. He was energetic, but I don't know. I don't know.
Already. Well, I mean, I'm here for it. Like I said, my main thing is like I'm here for if they're gonna reboot Superman, I want it to be separate from the DCU, and I still want them to keep it going with Henry Cavill. And if it's gonna be a Black Superman, that's fine with me as long as it's either Calvin Ellis or Zal. What's his name? Zal, whatever the hell. Yeah, this dude right here. I'm not that familiar with the Black Supermans or whatever, but you know, other than that, so y'all have anything else?
I mean, they could just piss off all the racist fanboys and recast what's his name, dude that was Cyborg. Just make it right on him.
Oh man. And he looks like the character. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that it took me a while to realize what you was actually saying.